So symbols are words or symbols twice removed from reality, meaning we come up with words that we think will express something, but how it lands in another person is quite different, oftentimes in the intent we have, right? So we never know. But salvation, perfect and complete, asks but a little wish that what is true be true, that we have that direct communication instead of these pieces of communication, bits and pieces of communication. A little willingness to overlook what is simply not even there. We think we see things as they are. And at that point, no evidence will convince you of the truth you do not want. If you think you see something as it is, therefore it is as it is. But if we just give a little wish, it says. It uses words in here that often the Course says, doesn't use wish or side quite differently. But what this is saying is that's all you have to have. It's just a little wish, a little desire, a little movement in the direction of truth, a little willingness to overlook what's not there, just a little sigh that speaks for heaven as our preference to this world of death and desolation that seem to rule us. Just something more than this. Holly felt it. She came back. She came home. In joyous answer will creation rise within you. God's just waiting for you to take him off hold so he can get through, to replace the world you see with the truth, with heaven. Wholly perfect, wholly complete. What is forgiveness then? But a willingness that truth be actually true. That's it. What can remain unhealed and broken from a unity which holds all images within itself? He is the creator of all. He sees everything. He knows everything. He knows the truth about you. He doesn't know that, you stole gum out of the store when you were 5. He doesn't care. And he doesn't want the guilt that you hold about that to stop you from turning to him. He's the answer. He's the solution. Now, the ego would build that up really big and say, you were rotten then, you're rotten now. But not him. That's why he says, just turn to me a little bit. Unhealed and broken from a unity which holds all things within itself can never happen. And then you get things like there is no sin. I mean, this paragraph has big pinnacle thoughts in it. There is no sin. And every miracle is possible the instant that the Son of God perceives his wishes and the will of God be one. So it doesn't take much. That's frankly what this is saying. It doesn't take much. So you have the instrument for your healing within your hands right now. And the center, let's go to the next slide, Bill. The center has always been here to focus on prayer. There it is. The center's prayer ministry is really here to, as I mentioned in the article today, to demystify prayer for you. We have a daily and I think it's important you know this. We have a daily worldwide prayer joining time of 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. And you go, well, wait a minute, what's that for my time? We'll figure it out if you need to. Does it really matter? Do you think God's looking at a watch and saying, uh-oh, by the way, you missed that one, you missed that one? No, any time is appropriate. It's simply a willingness, a connection point, but any time that you still your mind is a prayer joining time, right? That's really what this is saying. Prayer is the greatest gift with which God blessed his creation at his son at his creation. It said it is, as it always will be, a single voice between you and him, a single connection between you and him. God doesn't know time. He doesn't know place. He just simply knows you. He just knows you. The child of God you were created to be. Not the things you've done, not the things you haven't done, not the anger you've held for him. Doesn't know any of that. He only loves you. And when we focus on the distractions and chaos of the world, the anger we have towards him, he's still there. And when we attack each other and are hateful to each other and name call each other, you know what? He's still there. And when we get lost in our fears and when we get lost in our doubts and our feelings of unworthiness, he's still there. In essence, he's on hold, just waiting for us to pick him up, to connect in with him, to take him off hold, to unmute him, whatever you want to call it. On cell phones, I think it's muting somebody, right? He's there for you. And we experience him in our moments of stillness. That's what prayer is, synonymous with prayer. Moments of stillness, prayer, make the connection.